For a while, your energy may have been tangled, or like you may have been tethered to a really toxic person or situation or relationship. And it's like you have been making discoveries and learning about possibly the cycle of abuse, possibly, um, yeah, I'm just getting like this round and round roller coaster ride with this person. And I feel like you're waking up to what has been going on, this person's true intention for you, how they operate. And so you have set really strong boundaries because you've realized how unhealthy it is, how unfair it is. Yeah, and I see you walking away. This could leave you or your person. Maybe, yeah, maybe this is you actually feeling grief that you had to walk away, but it's like things weren't changing, and so you had no choice but to walk away, um, to protect yourself and your energy. Because I feel like you're finally seeing your worth, seeing how precious you are, and yeah, and you may not be in communication with this person anymore. You have been intuitively led away from this person and intuitively led to really protect your energy and to end this cycle with them. Like, this is the final, the death card. This is like no going back type of energy. Because whatever you're discovering, and yeah, this person has showed you that they don't want to change, they're not willing to change. They would have to learn a lot to change. They would prefer to just keep playing games, gaslighting you, and blaming you for all their behavior. You know how they do. Um, so, yeah, I feel like right now, though, you may be trying to make sense of why they did what they did. Like, it was so cruel, it was so destructive, it was so abusive. And you may be trying to make sense, like, how do you move like that? How do you operate like that? And what I feel to say here is that this is, um, I don't want to say a waste of time, but I do at the same time. Like, if you have a kind and gentle heart, you're never going to understand the heart of an abuser. You're never going to understand why someone wants to destroy the life of another, because you don't have evil intention, because you care about people, or at least have enough decency to treat them with some sort of respect. But you were dealing with someone who doesn't operate like that, and so don't waste your time. Don't waste your time trying to figure out what you did wrong, because that's not what this is about. This is about the behavior of someone who is very unwell in their mind and in their heart. And it's not about you deserving what they gave you. It's not about anything like that. You're dealing with someone who is unhealed, and because of that they hurt others. The end. Okay, the end. And the challenge of the situation, I feel, is that you're just kind of sick of deceitful people. It's like, when is the person that's meant to be here in my life to work with me, to build with me, to care, to give a damn about people and not go around playing games and lying? I feel like the challenge is like, where's that person? And what your guys are asking you to focus on, because this is such a great time of upheaval, and you know that you're going through so much, they're actually they're asking you to surround yourself in comfort, and whatever that is. Eat your eat your comfort foods. It's okay right now, but also, like, I feel like this is more of having like a talisman or something that grounds you, that reminds you that you're okay, that you're strong, that you can get through this, like a bracelet or a necklace or something that reminds you of who you are and what it is that you're building and the goodness that you are too. Like something that reminds you of who you are. Yeah. And in the recent past, I feel like this person, yeah, um, I feel like you kind of like I was saying before, you woke up to how manipulative this person has been all along and how immature they have been all along. And that's something you weren't seeing before. So, whatever happened in this tower moment, it really exposed a lot of this person's character. It exposed a lot of how they operate and who they are at the core of who they are. And it's like they can come in and pretend to be the sweet as pie, you know. But I feel like you can see this. These cards came out like this, and the Nine of Wands is looking at this Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Wands. This sweet communication, offers of love, like bringing in whatever it is that you want to hear, so they can continue to abuse you. And I see this Nine of Wands like, I'm kind of sick of this. You know, you're waking up, you're seeing the games this person plays, and yeah, this is you letting go of lost causes. It's like, my guard is up, and I'm not gonna try to work things out with you right now. I'm building a wall. I'm protecting myself. And your strength in this reading is actually coming back home to yourself, or it could even be moving, and like the world is opening up to you, having options. This card is a card of home. It's like a homecoming. You could be going back to your roots, back to a place where you feel safe, back to back home to yourself. This could be a physical relocation, or we could be talking more energetic. But in the near future, I feel like this person is going to try really hard to make you feel small. It's like they're going to project all that they are onto you. With the King of Pentacles out here, this person wants to look like they've got it all together. And so, and they want you to look like you are some childish, immature person, for calling them out on their bullshit. But your guides are saying what the suggested approach is, focusing on what is real, and like every projection they send your way that is actually who they are, focus on how the truth is more beautiful than the lie. Like, who are you really? And go back and rewrite your story, because maybe you've absorbed the toxic things that they've said about you for years. Rewrite the whole story. Who are you, and who have you always been? And it's time to begin again, like seeing yourself differently, seeing the world differently. Because I feel like this person, yeah, they may have successfully done this for a long time, trying to make you feel like you're the one that has problems and you're the one that's less than. And these are all lies. This is a game that they play to, well, number one, to keep you in place, to manipulate you. If you feel less than, then it's easier for them to tell you what to do or control you or whatever. So this is super toxic energy, but your guides are saying, remember who you are, remember the truth of who you are. And in the hopes, in what the energy that you don't see coming, we have a soul that is coming into your life, someone who understands you, someone who, it's kind of like you've been in this dark place for a really long time alone. And it's like there's this generous, helping energy, this loving energy that's coming back. That's interesting. Coming back, Six of Cups. This could be someone from the past, but it could also be a past life soul mate, soul connection. And it's like this person is coming in to bring light back into your life and hope back into your life. And in your hopes and fears, I can see that with the Three of Swords in reverse, you're really just wanting to heal from this situation. You're wanting to release this person and their toxicity from your life, and you may fear them coming back in, having access to your energy, and doing more harm. But with this coming out in reverse, I feel like there's great potential to heal here, because I can see that's all you want to do is just heal. And the outcome of this reading, this is so cool, because this is you going from a place where you felt trapped and tethered to the situation to rejecting that, like saying, this person has no place with me anymore, and feeling so damn free and so happy that this cycle has been closed. That's what I see as the outcome. But my guides wanted me to share the lyrics to the song with you really quick. And this is, if this reading resonates with you, go listen to the whole song because it's amazing. He actually wrote it for his mother, who was in a toxic relationship herself. And this, the lyrics go like this: "You lost yourself in the process of all of this because he always made you feel like you were anonymous, always overlooking your needs like they don't exist, turning your entire world into an apocalypse. At this point, you don't even have the patience for dealing with this man and his hurtful accusations that he's making every day for no reason. Now he's crying, begging you to stay, but you're leaving. I think it's time that you start to believe in everything you are, because we all got a reason, even though sometimes you may fall like the season. Always stay strong and on guard because you don't need him. Breathe in and always try to love yourself. Find out who you are and become yourself. Stay focused on your goals and do all the work. And don't let anybody tell you what you aren't worth, because the person that you want to be is on the verge. You just got to look within your heart and then start to search. And where focus goes, energy flows. So anything you focus on essentially grows. When you focus on your future and potential, it shows. So all these negative thoughts, just start letting them go. And when you're getting close to the brink, remember you're worth more than you think, and that you deserve so much better than this. I really hope you know you deserve so much better than this."